Hi everyone, it's Gaban here. It's the 15th of August 2010. Don't know where this month's going. Since I got back from the US, time has just flown by. I know I did a video at the start of the week, just letting you guys know about my trip back from the US. So I'm just going to do this video now just to bring you an update on things that happened in the last couple of weeks. And also a couple of bits and pieces I picked up while out in the States and while there. It won't be everything, but just a couple of bits and pieces of note. First thing is, this week's been hectic as well. A friend of mine broke his leg last weekend. I spent quite a bit of time going to see him in hospital, getting things for him and helping him out. He tripped over and just broke an old break, just re-broke it by the sounds of it. So he's now fully cast up on his leg with a nice break for his tibia. Also, in the middle of this week, I went to a cricket match, to watch a cricket match. It's one related to a company that I've done some dealings with. Yeah, I don't understand cricket at all. I go every year just to, see the people and catch up, and you just, you really do just feel you don't quite understand. I feel I just don't understand the rules of cricket. I never will. It's not something that interests me. But hey, it's good to see people you haven't seen for a while. Get updates on how they are, and mingle. But that's just that. Now just move on to a couple of things I've purchased. While I was in the States, I mainly picked up PSP games, strange enough. Running cows. Picked up Persona 3 Portable as I list it, which obviously is the Persona 3 that was on the PS2 a couple of years back, brought it on the PSP. Also picked up Persona 1 as well. Again, two games that haven't come out in the UK yet, so I thought something to pick up while I was out there. I also picked up BlazBlue or BlazBlue, depending who you are and when you talk about it. The portable version of that. That's a very good remake of the PS3 Xbox version onto the portable. It's fun to play. It probably is now my best beat 'em up on the PSP, which is kind of hard when I was such a massive Tekken and Street Fighter Alpha 3 fan. Probably spent hours playing Tekken, unlocking stuff for Tekken 5 even on the PS3 because it's amazing beat 'em up. Also, since I've been back, I've picked up this, Super Mario Tennis. It's actually the Japanese version for the Virtual Boy. It's another game to add to the Virtual Boy collection. So I think I've got 5 of the 15 games. I'm on my way there. Should have them all eventually at some point. Also, the other thing we've done is go over to HD TV content. Had a HD TV for ages, but we've been using standard definition provider. We had satellite TV through a company called Sky. Decided it's about time to move over to their HD content, as they are offering a free box and self-install, which is what sort of thing I look for, because I'm not willing to let some technician come around my house and try and fix something that's really just unplug 3 cables and we charge £60 for the privilege of it. So we got Sky HD, the box turned up, installed that, got it up and running, working fine. Had a couple of resets going on with us. I don't know if they're still rolling out additional software upgrades regularly, or if there's maybe just the weather currently having rain at the moment in the UK and storms, whether the weather's affecting it. But it's quite nice. One thing that annoys me with HD content is we have channels over here that are like things like Sky One, which is a entertainment channel that has The Simpsons. Now they have a HD, they have Sky One HD. Now Sky One HD, whenever that plays The Simpsons, that's a non-HD Simpsons, it does it in 4:3. So you get the black borders down the side. But if you watch it on the standard Sky One, and the standard definition one, it stretches it. Now that obviously is because of all that 4:3 content. If they stretched it 16:9, the definition would be even less than if they'd left it in 4:3. So obviously the reason for them doing that is they can keep the true definition of the standard definition program at its max, rather than affecting it by stretching it, which is far. That's understandable, but it gets annoying. You just sit there watching something and there's just big borders back down the side again. I'm sure we got rid of these in the past. That's why I went to things like auto wide and that. But that's just the way it is. The whole thing is sent out in 16:9. It's just that segment is bordered. So that's bugging me a little. But I just have to go back to the standard definition programs for for when they're playing back. They're showing at the same time. Just, you know, pick Sky One rather than Sky One HD. Well, I think I've just rambled on about rubbish for a little bit. So I'll call that a day now. And I'm just going to go off and make some more of my game collection videos. See ya.